Hello everyone, this is Judith with the Twin Flame Weekend Reading, and as always we are going to look into Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energies. I always assume that this is you and this is your divine counterpart, but of course it could be the other way around, and it could also be that both sides resonate with you, right? Because the more we are in union, the more we harmonize feminine and masculine energies within ourselves and in the connection with our twin flame. And so basically we both experience the same things, but in a different flavor. And when it's balanced, then it's pretty much the same in a way, and you can also see it. And when it's just out of balance, then it might be very different, right? So yeah, let's see what messages came through. And if you want to have some more information about my office, please send me an email. You find the email address in the description box below. And I've also created a small webinar for you if you want to start right away to work on the energies in your union. You can do this with a kind of daily energy clearing. And you can just sign up below and I send you the webinar. It's free. Okay, so let's see what came out for the Divine Feminine. We have the Empress here, we have the Hermit, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have here, I want continual joyous growth, and I use the law of creation deliberately. And as clarifiers, we have this little tent, which is, to me, it's a little bit similar, like the Hermit card. It's all about going inwards, about kind of a man or woman cave, right? To have a closer look, an introspective kind of energy, right? And so I can see from, and I have as clarifiers those letters here, and this is could be some clarification in addition for you in regards to the name of your twin flame or a significant city or any other significant player. Just take what resonates here. Yeah, so with those cards, I can clearly see that Divine Feminine is in clearly an introspection mode, right? Going inwards and cooking up something, right? With the world here. She has a creative project going on. And she's very much focused on developing this project. And the project is very promising. It's kind of a new beginning, whatever it is, right? Could be anything, basically, right? But anything that you, it's something that you change on the inside, right? And then it will be reflected on the outside. So I would not like say this is something, it will be tangible outcomes, right? It will be tangible outcomes with this Ace of Pentacles. So something real to see, to appear in the 3D, whether it is in your love relationship with the Divine Masculine, whether it is in terms of your mission, whatever it is in terms of healing, some adjustments, changements you make in your life, whether this is moving to another place or just moving around furniture, or it could be anything, changing your looks. Yeah, but with the roots here, I see that this is not something that is only happening on the surface. You're really diving deep. You're really like diving, you're about to dive to the roots. And if you're not, then this is an indicator that this is what you need to do, right? Also, like, shut out other people's opinions, really, all the noise, right? The chatting. Just listen to your heart, go inwards. What's going on inside? If you connect to your inner light, to your inner self, right? Your higher self. And also here this isolation, but going up, right? Connecting to the divine. That's what you do. And you're connecting to the divine and you're going deep. It's in so many directions to create something tangible in the world, right? That's how you do it, basically. It's very it's a very good picture. And then once it grows like this plant, right, it begins small, but then it's continuous growth, right? I want continual joyous growth. So this is, then you've planted the seed, and then this plant will grow. It will be something tangible. So pay attention to what you plant as well, right? It should be something that you care about, that you really want. So connect with your true heart's desire. Yeah. So yeah, this is beautiful to see that this is so basic, what you're about to do at the moment. This is, you lay the foundation for something, right? And the foundation, so it's very important not to let anyone, to protect this space, right? To go inward, to really, like the womb, to really protect this. Because this is your creation. You're now laying the foundation for your creation, for your union, for your mission, for this beautiful, joyous life. And this has a ripple effect, of course, for other people on the planet, right? That's what it's all about. This is for you, your loved ones, of course, your twin flame union, other people in your life, and for the planet. That's it has a huge effect, but it's not easy, right? It looks easy here. When I talk about it, it seems to be easy, but there are so many things out there that scare us, right? You see the darkness here, and also here you cannot see any leaves, no flowers. It's a very poor landscape, actually. So the thing is, you're now about to learn, that's what I can see here, to be present with your light, no matter what's going on the outside, and to really be focused on that pentacle of what is emerging from the soil, from the earth, what you want to create, right? You are deliberately creating, right? It's not just reacting to the world. That's what many people do. They just react to what is showing up in their life. And so, yeah, all kinds of bad news show up, right? And then the only option that people have is then to react. And that's also what we go through on the twin flame journey, right? We react to our counterpart, all kinds of triggers. And so we react to those triggers. But what we learn on the journey is then to just take those triggers, to accept what's shown to us, basically, and to stay in this higher vibration and to create deliberately, to stay vibrationally with what we want to create, right? And then we have that tangible outcome. This is law, right? It's a law of the universe. There is no other way. And we have to experience that, and then to trust that this is the gig, to go inwards and create that vibration, to be in that vibration first, and then see it mirrored in our world, right? So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, and very, very deep and profound steps that the divine feminine is about to take, right? Very protected. So it would be good and beneficial for you, actually, to do this daily clearing, to protect your space, to clear your space, and to always be, it helps you also to go to a higher vibration. So I would say that this would support you in creating this base and also like focus on your goals. And goals, of course, like your goal is union, your goal is mission, but there might be some smaller steps in between as well, right? Yeah, good. And the letters, we have a T, a Y, a U, and a B. This, I saw YouTube or you. So whatever you see, I don't know. Maybe you find something, some informations on YouTube, just like now you're watching the video. Maybe there is something that you need to know, maybe here, maybe in other videos. Maybe you have a channel yourself on YouTube and this has maybe to do with your mission. Yeah, or your twin flame has a channel, or he is appearing on YouTube and you watch him there, whatever it is, right? So take what resonates and leave the rest, as always. And we are moving to the divine masculine. And that's really, I tell you first what cards we have. It's funny because we have so many women here. We have the Queen of Cups. We have 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands, 2 queens here. And from the Law of Attraction cards, we have I can change my life by changing my thoughts. And I understand the rules of the game of life. And we have the book. And for the letters, we have the L, the J, the Y, the W, and the O. Yeah, so what is this telling us about the divine masculine? First of all, this is telling me that he is very much in his feminine, and this is indicating a kind of imbalance. So it's showing me that you are you are very much in your masculine energy, and he is very much in his feminine energy still, right? So this would mean that you would need to balance your energy. You would need to open up more and be in a place of receiving, right, the feminine energy, so that the divine masculine can move into his masculine energy more, where he needs to be actually, in order to have that desire to give to you, right? And he is very much in a place of receiving, and that's not quite, it does not seem very balanced at the moment, right? There's still for him this, it's still a place where he makes wonderful experiences. This is his goal, right? You want to go, both of you want to go all the way from the Ace of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles. So that's what I see here. You want to have this new beginning and go all the way to the 10 of Cups, of fulfillment, having it all, right? The happy life. Yeah, and he's also learning a lot with this little book, but some things like the book is talking about knowledge that is hidden as well, or some secrets. But this book here is open, right? So he is about to discover a lot. He's beginning to understand the rules, the laws of the universe on a deeper level. It's not that he doesn't understand the laws of the universe, but now, just as you, he's going deeper in a way. But he's going, it's a different move, it's a different direction that I'm seeing that you are going, really, you're diving deep, right? And he's like going up, and he is looking for the fruit, right? For the fruit of he wants to harvest the good things, right? So I can also see a little bit, it's maybe to do with overindulging and always like looking, yeah, it's looking, and that's also helping you, right? Because the divine masculine is very much in a place where he is enjoying life, where he is looking for the the joy and the aspects that are enjoyable. Maybe he's traveling, maybe he is just enjoying good food, he's like working on his health or meeting up with people, maybe doing workshops and then learning things, reading books or booking seminars or webinars or whatever. So he's very busy with harvesting all the fruit, but still he is not in that fulfilled place, right? There I see this child, and it's the feminine aspect of his inner child as well. And this child is wounded, right? It holds on to that tree, and is very, very much like depends on that nurturing, right? Very much. So I can also see that the divine masculine has some belief systems going on, holding on to all those pleasurable things of the world, and he thinks he needs those. And he also thinks that those things, those outer things, uh, uh, are reflecting his worth in some way, where that's not true at all, right? He has to find his worth within, but at the same time, the fact that he is enjoying life to a degree, and that he is yeah, it's the feminine aspect, but still, you see, he is creating some things. He has some endeavors, some plans, just as you have. So I see this as mirrored energy. So you're very much on the same page here. And he is very deeply immersed in his feelings as well. So that's beautiful. So he is connecting to this inner child, right? And working on his feelings and discovering how he can change his outcome, right? The outcome in his life, how he can play that game of life in a better and fulfilling way, in the highest possible way, really, because we want to achieve twin flame union. That's not a small thing, right? And he wants that, right, with you. So yeah, and the fact that he is looking for the good things in life is also helping you, because it's kind of backing you up, right? You're holding the towel for each other, basically. And now with him, like enjoying his life, that's for you, that's a help, big help, to dive deep and maybe go to places that are not so pleasurable, right? That are not so nice. And so that's also kind of a movement, and that is going on between the twin flames, that one is diving deep, so the other one cannot dive deep in the same way at the same time, because like you would yeah, it would just be maybe too much if you go to those deep places, deep wounds, and both of you at the same time. So this you always need to balance, right? And if yeah, you're interdependent in a way, right? You do not depend on each other. We all only depend on God, on the divine. That's all. We are connected to the divine, and we basically receive everything through the divine, but we are connected, right? So everything has an effect. And now when, for example, divine masculine is focusing very much on his health, now this can help you when you're maybe in a place where you're more abusive with your health. Then divine masculine is backing you up, and the other way around. So it works on many different levels. It works on the energetic level, but also on a very real and material level, right? So yeah, what else is there to say? Let me have a look at this card. Yeah. He is discovering his own light. He's been very focused on all the other people who shine their light in this world. But now he has discovered that he is holding this light as well. It gives him great joy, right? He sees now that he himself is one of those flames. Twin flames. Maybe he is aware now that he is a twin flame, or this are just other light workers, and he is aware that he is a light worker as well, or that he holds divine light just as everybody else on the planet. Basically, we are all reflections. We're all extensions of source, right? So he is very much seeing this, and so this has also to do with self-love, right? Now this card and this card, I can see you're very much on the same page with this. The only thing is that here is, yeah, like maybe a little bit too much of feminine energy. Yeah, and here, what do you have here? So nice how she is like uh, under those fountains, the hands, like it's all about receiving, right? But also creating, projecting energy, and it's more like she wants to receive this in this cup here. And she is halfway sitting in the water, so sitting in with all those emotions. Yeah, and we don't know what kind of emotions. Those could be good things, right? But could be also very scary things that the inner child is going through, right? But definitely, I think this is a little fish that she is wearing. I'm not sure. No, it might not be a fish. But here we have a fish, clearly. So this is also about abundance, right? I'm also seeing here with the pentacles that divine masculine is also trying to create something tangible, right? He's working on his emotions, on his feelings, on childhood trauma, maybe things that he has gone through. But at the same time, of course, he's trying to create something tangible. He wants to experience this in the 3D life. He wants to experience something in his reflection in the material world. Yeah, he's trying to manifest something here. Yeah. And it's also beautiful that our divine masculines have this sensual and sensitive quality about them. That's very beautiful. And that is so attractive to a lot of people. That's why they are also like attractive to other women in their lives, right? Because they hold a very precious and rare energy, this beautifully balanced male, right? He's maybe not there yet where those energies are fully balanced, but still he would be a man that holds both qualities, that has also a beautiful, like sensitive female aspect. That's how the divine masculine really is, right? We have to balance those energies in order to really to create what we want, to create deliberately, to give and receive. It's always about this, right? Give and receive. Yeah, I hope that this is helpful and that you are gaining some insights, gaining clarity. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah, and I see you in the next video. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone. Bye for now.